Hey everyone, it's Evan. It's January 31st, which is the last day that I can fly my airplane before the annual is due. It's not a great day to fly because there's a storm blowing in and the winds might be a little squirrely, but I gotta get out there. So, welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike, thank you. Centennial Ground Station, or 756, Mike Yankee at Charlie 1, needed eastbound departure information. Alpha, run up complete.
756, Mike Yankee, Centennial Ground, wind 2207, gusting 12, runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha.
17 left via Alpha, 6 Mike Yankee.
Mike Yankee, eastbound course approved, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 1 under 0 at 6, gust 11.
Cleared for takeoff off at 17 left, and eastbound approved, 6 Mike Yankee. Climb on out, and there's a little turbulence. Things are looking good though, head on out.
Mike Yankee, frequency change approved, have a great day.
Yep, see you soon, thanks, 6 Monkey. Get the autopilot going, 7,500 feet on track, and the yaw damper. Altitude, yep, all set there. Head on out and see what we find out there. Seems a little choppy, but not terrible. There's some snow on one of my fields down here. See what that looks like. Pretty interesting the way that the berms are set up. It almost looks like a seismic line with a feature if you have a good imagination. You know, the snow is tricky to shoot also because it is contrasting unless you get a situation like that where it kind of helps the definition. Otherwise, it can just be distracting. You just got to figure out a different way to shoot so that it's interesting. Yeah, I have a flight plan in here. I get out and I have the visual flight plan. Look for interesting things and fly to it. Slow it down a bit here, get into my mode. There's a field with a water tank right in the middle that I've shot in the summertime. It's interesting because the cattle trails are really accentuated by the snow. Looks a little different in the wintertime. But I just have to come out and experiment. Oh yeah, Mars and Jupiter over here might look good with the snow on it. So maybe I should head over there first and come back to Kura. Head back to the west so that I'll have the right angle for the light. I haven't shot Mars or Jupiter in a while, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. Oh, I'm glad I got out here. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to fly this airplane. Okay, coming up on Mars. But the snow is awesome. It really accentuates all the lines in the field. And then we'll head over to Jupiter over here, about a mile away. Probably do that now. Not sure what the wind's gonna do for us. Nice. Yeah, oh, I'm excited for those. See how that turns out. Pretty cool. Totally different look than usual. Now I'm gonna head towards this Kura. So what thing I want? 278. And I'm in 290. I gotta come left. 12 degrees. Yeah, it just looks totally different with the snow. Well, take a few more pictures here. then head back and see what the landing is going to be like. But it seems pretty smooth right here. More of a constant wind. It's where you get the boundary layer between the two that you get wind shear, and that causes all sorts of turbulence. Like a creek bottom in the cutout of the plowing makes an interesting shape. Sometimes I think the shape looks like a woman running. Well, let me think about, I wanted to go to Anchus, right down there. So that says a heading of 202, 10 minutes away. Coming up on Sancus and Salus up here. Do a quick circle. Well, I think it might be time to head back, see what the airport's like. Let's check out the ATIS first of all.
Delta 2153 Zulu, wind 360 at 12, gust 15.
Well, not terrible. I could use either 3.5 or 2.8. The wind's coming this direction. Obviously 3.5 is more lined up with it if it's at a 3.60 and it's like a straight crosswind on 2.8. Might be an interesting challenge. So remember that the deal with the crosswind landing is that the only thing you have is the lift from the wings that will make you either go up or sideways. What we do is we generally crab into the wind as we come into the runway, so it'll look like we're at an angle to it. But then as you get to the runway, obviously you want the airplane to be lined up with the runway. So you use the rudder to straighten it out, but then you use the aileron and the wing to help push against the wind. So rudder to straighten, aileron, wings to help you push against the wind. Hopefully you won't be going back and forth across the center line, and you'll be lined up with it. And you come down, ideally you land on one wheel. I'm trying to show you if the wind's coming out of the right, and then you set the other wheel down, and then the nose down. So we'll just see how bad it is when we get there. And then because of the gustiness also, you go in a little higher than normal approach speed. Turn the autopilot off. It was doing a nice job of keeping us level and everything. Centennial Tower, stationary 756 Mike Yankee, 10 East, landing with Delta.
London Viber 756 Mike Yankee, Centennial Tower, verify information Delta, enter a midfield, right downwind, flying 35 right and report.
Yep, we have Delta enter a midfield, right downwind, 35 right, 6 Mike Yankee. So we're going for the big runway. Start slowing down a bit.
So 6 Mike Yankee, extend downwind, I'll call base.
Extend downwind, you'll call the base, 6 Mike Yankee. And I usually turn over the end of runway 1028, over the numbers. Not sure what the wind is going to do for me.
6 Mike Yankee, traffic will be in position, Friday Bravo.
Affirmative, 6 Mike Yankee.
So 6 Mike Yankee, base approved, traffic 2.5 mile final for the parallel runway, 7000 Cessna, continue, traffic will be in position.
Okay, base approved, traffic in sight, 6 Mike Yankee.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind 010 at 8, gust 17.
Clear to land, 35 right, 6 Mike Yankee. Feels like somebody put the brakes on. I'm gonna land at the 1,000-foot mark right there. Take my mixture out, open the cowl flaps.
6 Mike Yankee, continue down the runway, turn right up and 9er, kind of ground point 8 went off, verify you can make a traffic across downfield.
Right at Alpha 9 and contact ground point 8, 6 Mike Yankee. Okay, down and away with these gusts. Centennial ground, stationary 756 Mike Yankee, Alpha 9 for hotel, please.
Stationary 756 Mike Yankee, still cross Alpha.
Cross Alpha, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you. But anyway, that was fun. You know, every flight's different, so got to get out there and see what it's like. Not exactly the way they forecasted, but still got out there, got some pictures, and now I'm ready for the annual inspection. It's been a good year since the last one. Hopefully they don't find anything too major with it and they get it done quickly. But we'll just have to see if I get some videos in the meantime with one of the other airplanes. Thanks for coming, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next flight.